Hey everybody, welcome back live at Drew's house, Joppa afternoon drive. The sun is shining and we got ourselves another music show here in our Newburyport studios, and we got a return guest, one of our favorites out of Key West. He's up north here for a little bit. LUFFKID in the house.
For something I don't know what. I'm reaching for something I don't know what. I'm reaching for something I don't know what. Know what? I'm reaching for something I don't know what. But God, give me some grace in my life so I can fly high through the air. And I love the way it comes and goes and goes. I've been going, I'm doing what I'm doing when I do. You know I'm tired as I'm tired of traps, 40 rats and they out. I'm pumping it when you call. I'm gonna do everything that I know. Reaching to the sky, cause there's only one thing in my life that I ever know. I'm reaching to the sky, cause there's only one place where that white light shines right through. Reaching to the sky, I release my demons, breathing positive feelings to the sky. Cause there's only one place where that white light shines right through. I'm reaching to the sky. There's only one place where that white light shines right through. Reaching to the sky. There's only one place where the white light shines right through. Reaching to the sky. Cause there's only one thing in my life that I ever know. Reaching to the sky. Cause there's only one place where that white light shines right through. I'm reaching to the sky.
Hey, LUFFKID.
Yeah, boy!
What's up, my man? How are you? It's good to see you. How you been?
Been good, man.
Last time I saw you, we were I went to see you playing music in Key West. It was Super Bowl weekend, I believe.
Whoa.
Hey, it was a little while ago.
That was a little while ago.
Feels like actually, last time I saw you, you go, that's right, Super Bowl's tomorrow. You go, let's make up a Super Bowl jam, and you and made up a Super Bowl jam, yeah. You and whoever you were playing with there, some funky keyboard player there with long hair. He was good.
Jimmy Olsen.
Yeah. Good. So you loving Key West life down there?
Yeah, it's awesome, man.
Yeah, man. They work you hard there. I was noticing you. I was like, they got LUFFKID playing a lot here, which is great for people that want to go see you.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a good place to go down and grind.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to travel far at all.
Yeah, man. Do you like that? Do you kind of like? I feel like you like to play. So I mean, I'm sure you like a night off too. But do you like that kind of like being in form and just like playing a lot like that repetition?
I like to get in that mode. Just keep going and going and going and going and going, and then when I take a break, I can appreciate that time off a little more.
Yeah.
You know, not be so anxious.
Yeah.
To like, you know, feeling like I have something to do all the time.
What is a guy like you when you take like a week vacation, a week break? Do you like literally put that thing down and not touch it, or do you does it still relax you in your own way?
I keep one around, and you know, I like to play, so.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I like to give it all just kind of a step away from it.
Yep.
But I'm never that far because I always get inspired by stuff.
Yeah.
You know, from movies to sounds outside to the rain to the nice, beautiful day. I'm like, I gotta get a guitar and play it. I gotta write a song right.
Yeah. I used to like writing songs like all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a new one right there, right?
Yeah, that one I did in Miami a couple weeks ago. My boy PJ McGinnis at Studio 26, and I wrote that on my voice memo in the kitchen making breakfast about a week before I went in the studio, and then I just kind of sang it for him, and it was like, it's in this key, it's these chords, and he was like, all right, and he went and produced the beat, and then I came back in, I'm like, perfect,
Let's lay down the vocals. And,
Cool, man.
Yeah.
Well, very good. So you'll be. What are the summer plans? You got a lot of Key West, a lot of where are you bouncing around
heading to Key West for a week next week, and then I'll be back. And then I'm doing a Levitate Music Festival on July 6th.
I saw you were on that bill. That's awesome.
That's with Mark King Band. So he's a friend of mine that he and Evan Valentine and I have been playing a lot down in Key West the last winter. And it's really experimental stuff. We just get funky and just jam, just have fun, and like we never know exactly what's gonna happen.
Yep.
And we all kind of like it that way.
Yeah.
You know, I have my stuff as LUFFKID, where it's more like songs, less jam.
Yeah.
But like with Mark, it's just like open. We can take it anywhere, and we're all listening. And so.
Yeah, well,
Sometimes it fails, but most of the time we hit it, and then we'll be like, especially when we nail the ending too. We're like, we didn't rehearse that.
Yeah. Well, they must love you because you can jam with the best of them. I know you're a songwriter.
I mean, I can hang. I've been blessed to play with a lot of people that are a lot better than me, so that keeps me on my toes and kind of always pushing myself to get, better. Everybody, anything anyone does, they always want to do better. Yeah. Better.
Are you still learning stuff? I mean, when I look at you, you're like, I feel like you can do anything with that guitar. You're kind of masterful, but do you still learn stuff on there?
I like been trying to like slapping stuff. So yeah, there's always stuff like another way to play. I run. I'm not really do all modes and stuff like that, and do them all through all the keys, throughout the neck, and I don't know. I'll listen to like a cool solo, and I'll just try to like play it note for note, learn it, and then hopefully that kind of settles in my brain somewhere, and I can utilize some of those licks that I learned when I'm soloing.
You just reminded me of something when you just did that. There was one day in here after we were done with the show, and you were telling me what's the Dave Matthews thing that you learned? Like the everything's in that one. Like, do you remember?
Like tens.
Tens, is it?
I think they're tens. It's like all open. I don't know exactly the name of these voicings.
That's amazing. That's amazing. You could just pull that out.
Then I mix that with like Frashanti, Hendrix type stuff. I'm more of a rhythm player, so like I try to like.
Yeah, but come on, you just pull that out. I didn't tell you I was going to ask you that today. It's unbelievable.
But no, that's like the Dave. I like that.
Yeah.
It really opens up, especially if you're like in a trio. If you play like almost like substitute somewhat of a piano being like boom, boom.
That's like 3 different Dave songs too. I think I just heard Line Your Graves, Trippin' Billies, and I think one other one I heard.
We can throw this one.
Gray Street.
Just happen to be my favorite ones.
Those are some classic jams right there. He's coming around pretty soon. We all usually do a trip up there to see him in Guilford usually. But,
I haven't seen him in forever.
Yeah.
Though I was as I was getting pumped up for this show I'm doing tonight with Joe up at Bernie's Beach Bar. I was kind of going back to my roots and kind of just listening to like old school funk and like Dave Matthews shows.
Yeah.
I was just getting kind of pumped up. And then I was going rehearsing in the room and getting my loop set together and trying to get the songs going as quick as possible. Like I'm trying to get a song going, a beat going in like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Because I was noticing when the first time I did, I was like, I can't take 2 minutes to get a song going. It's too long.
Sure.
That's like a song in itself. That's a Blink-182 song. 2 minutes and done.
2 minutes and done. That's that reminds me. I went to see. I'm a Counting Crows fan. I went to go see Counting Crows and Matchbox 20.
Nice.
It was a weird night. It was like one of the last things I saw before the pandemic. Counting Crows, you know their style. They do like Counting Crows does 2 hours and 10 songs. Yep. Matchbox 20 comes out and does same amount of time, about 30 songs.
Right.
It's rapid machine gun fire.
Right.
And the Counting Crows fans, I always laugh. I was there to see the Crows too, but they were all like, "Can you believe the Counting Crows are on before Matchbox 20?" And they were like so insulted. And I was like, well, it's a split bill. I think they're sharing the time. It's like, yeah. But come on. The disrespect. I was like, I think they'll be okay. But I don't know, man. Again, LUFFKID in the house here joining us. Does this kind of weather get you all pumped up? Like, do you really feel that like kind of summertime adrenaline? Nice
I was worried about it because when I was looking at the weather earlier this week, it was saying rain Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
And we had enough rain here. When you were in Key West, we were getting drenched with rain here.
Well, then I came back up. Now it's been nice.
Yeah, there you go. You're bringing the sun everywhere you go. You got another one for us? You doing more new ones or some oldies? What do you got?
I have some new ones. I'm just shooting blanks right now with what the heck. I'll do this one.
LUFFKID live at Drew's house.
You got me twisted, thinking about your soul. Yeah, your curves and your body banging out of this world. Everybody steals emotions, but I feel like I'm losing control. 'Cause every time that I think about you, fire ain't dead, I see love burning in your eyes. Grip your clothes down to the floor, you got the stars burning through the air. Right now, the lights down low, I wanna make you lose control. So lay it down another moonlight. I'ma give you some good, good love tonight. Oh, I just wanna be your man. Kiss your body down low, got you burning it till the end of the night. Oh, I just wanna be more than your friend. But I can't, and no I won't, and no I can't, no I won't. Damn, already got a man. No. Got a man. Whispers up and down your neck. I'm thinking I've thought of you, checking my phone now that it's 3. Will you run up to my prayer? I wanna go down on you and make love feel so nice. So lay it down under the moonlight. We gon' fill up our cups and do it right, yeah. Oh, I just wanna be your man, Kiss your body down low, got you burning it till the end of the night. Whoa, I just wanna be more than your friend. But I can't, no I won't, no I can't, no I won't. Damn, you already got your man, but you've been on my mind for the last 48 hours. And all I want is you. You cast the damn spell, that's true. But all that really matters, hearts are meant to break and shatter. So come on. Let's do this thing tonight, yeah. Oh, I just wanna be your man. Be your man, kiss your body down low. Got you burning it till the end of the night. Oh, I just wanna be more than your friend. But I can't, no I won't, no I can't, no I won't. 'Cause you already got a man.
Woo, LUFFKID. Very nice.
That was called Got a Man.
All right, very nice. New ones in the house, right? That's a brand new one too?
No, I
Fairly
wrote
new?
that one a while ago.
Oh, you
I wrote
did?
that one
Okay.
on a boat.
I don't think I've heard you play that one. I don't know.
No, that was like years ago. I had this little encounter with someone. And,
Uh-oh.
and next day I was out on the little skiff.
Yeah.
Brought my guitar and just kind of played those chords and then just sang that song.
Nice,
like,
man.
just made it up, right? Like those are the lyrics.
Yeah. How'd you remember them? Your phone or what?
Yeah, I was recording it.
Yeah. You do a lot of that?
Yeah.
It's probably. I mean, that's how you got to do it.
It's the best. I find it's the best way, especially if you're like in that. If you can just hit record like while you're feeling it, while it's coming through, what's being like downloaded.
Yeah, yeah.
And you just spit out whatever's on and whatever words association and kind of whatever pictures in your head.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you listen back to it and you can just tweak it.
Yeah.
There's usually only little spots that was like, what the heck did I say there? Or like, oh, I know what I was trying to say there.
Yeah.
And then you just fix it.
Yeah. So there's like a little magic in that first time around thing.
The first time around is always
Yeah.
like that's where the magic is. And even like with soloing, like when people take solos, it's like usually that first take where it's just the pure.
Yeah.
Like, all right, here we go. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Woo! Let's go!
I just heard Neil Young say that same thing.
Yeah.
He was in with Crosby, Stills and Nash for one thing, and it was on. I was doing a Howard Stern interview, and Stern was like, "Man, you play. I didn't realize that was you playing lead on the beginning of that. That's awesome." He goes, "Oh, you think that was good though? You should have heard it the first time we did it." He goes, "That was take like 15, and like we were kind of perfectionists. Not so much me, but the band wanted to keep doing it. That first take, we never were able to master it like we did. It's like one of their big songs. I forget what it is. I don't know if it was Ohio or what, but something like that. It's one of their big ones. Crazy.
I'm not really. My solos are if I'm gonna take one, usually that first one is the one I want.
Yeah.
And I'm always like, there's like little spots that I'm like, but at the same time, it's raw.
Yeah.
So, I guess when I go to play it live, I'm actually trying to recreate that again.
So, do some songs you have, you're just sitting around, nice day like today, sunshine, you just like playing around with some chords or whatever, and then you're
like speaking of like these chords.
Yeah.
Like one day I was like, what if I flip it? So instead of going, what if I went like, I'll do it. And then, so I was like, shit. And it's like, so I was just flipping stuff around. That was like an idea. And then
did you make that into one?
Yeah, I haven't finished it yet. It's called Missing Man. It's actually, I should finish that one.
Want to give us a little taste? You get the lyrics or not?
Yeah. Hey, well, it's about my father.
Yeah. You're trying to get it right?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it. I think I got it. I just need to get in the studio, and I've already got the beat made.
Okay, cool.
It's pretty cool. It's like a kind of trap beat. Like,
I could watch you do that.
I put like thunder sounds and rain sounds in the back because it's like it's a gray sounding song. So like,
I can already hear it. Yeah.
It's gonna be, I'm gonna finish that one. I'm gonna do that.
That's my homework for you next time.
Well, I'll be with my equipment this next week down in Key West, so. And the beat's already made. All I got to do is just put the lyrics down on it.
There you go. But so all these songs, pretty much, you pretty much just write on guitar when you're doing songs.
No, I'll write a beat, and then I'll write lyrics to that.
Yeah.
Or I'll just come up with a melody, sing that, and then I'll put guitar to it, or piano to it, or I'll write on a piano.
Do you play? You can write. You like writing on the piano too?
Yeah,
that's kind of what I was wondering.
Too. Actually, that was what else I was. How's that? That's like the chords to it, but it goes like I was playing on a piano, so it's more like. But I can't. It's like to play that. It's like. How'd I do it? It just doesn't It's tricky to play on the. But on the piano, it's just like. I was like, oh, that's
there
tight.
You go.
And I played it for my piano player when I wrote it, and he was like, oh, that's tight. And I was like, still feeling low, and the need of releasing the tension growing lately. Always knew sexy love makes it so. Cut the blues better when I get through to you.
Oh.
It's like, you know, you just take like little melodies and just put lyrics to it, or lyrics and just put the melody to it.
It's as easy as that,
It's
people.
as simple.
It's easy. It's easy living.
The hardest part is when it happens, is like getting into the studio and finishing it.
Yeah,
Because what happens a lot, and I hear this from a lot of my friends that are artists, is like you get in the studio and you start it, and then you keep working on it, and you keep working on it, and it never really finishes itself. So then you get into this habit of always starting things and they're never finished.
Yep.
But I like to just get it done as quick as possible, and then be done with it. Move on. There's so much more music to be downloaded.
You gotta let go of these things, people.
That's like that the Reach Into the Sky. It's like that's about that.
Yeah.
There's only one thing in this life I ever knew, and it's like how to be creative. Like, it just comes from it's coming from the higher presence, you know, the higher vibration.
Is there a song that you didn't that maybe you kind of liked that you had written on guitar or whatever, and then but like once you started adding pieces, adding a band to it, produced it, you were like, damn, that song came to life? Is there one that like sticks out to you that like a song you kind of like that like really just comes to life with a band?
I think it all depends on the moment, because sometimes, like you're saying, in the studio.
Yeah.
I think it's a mix, because sometimes I'm like, well, that's how I hear it, and then it's like, well, that's cool, and then sometimes I'm like, I liked it better, not like that.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, you can overproduce it too, right?
Yeah,
Sometimes it's simpler.
You can also just take things in different directions, so like, and then the vibe can change, the feel can change. You can change the key, that can change stuff. Because like, even though this is. That's an E, but I wrote it E flat. Drums. See, I don't really use capos, but I guess I would put a capo there and play it.
I guess I'd put one
Because
there.
guitar has like the open. I like the open string sounds.
Well, as you can tell, people, if you haven't seen LUFFKID before, he is a blast to watch, especially a blast in here. Never mind on stage. You're a pretty electric performer, I will say. You're electric in here. Never mind when you put you in front of a big crowd. Where can people find your stuff? Find your schedules, find your music, all that stuff.
LUFFKID.com, Instagram at LUFFKID. Everything's at LUFFKID or LUFFKID Music. If you can't find it at LUFFKID, try out LUFFKID Music. But other than that,
Yep.
Yeah, that's my stage name, LUFFKID. Those of you that know me, my name's Adam.
Actually, our mutual friend from Ryan from the South Shore there, you guys grew up together. He said next time you see him, tell him I said hello. I just remembered that. So my old college buddy Ryan, we found out somewhere along the line that we both knew him. So some South Shore weirdness for me. I don't know.
I've been getting texts all last 3 days from like what's going on with the show up at Bernie's.
Yeah.
2 nights, and it's a bunch of people, and I'm getting texts from people from Colorado. Be like, hey, I'm telling this. They know. I don't know. I know Joe.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Yeah.
So Joe hooked me up with this gig because I'm trying to make a like an EP with him.
Oh, nice.
The timing just hasn't worked out.
Joe Samba.
Yeah. And but he's a great producer. I really think if I just give him some of my ideas, like I think it'll be exactly what you're talking. Like I think he's gonna bring it right to where I want it to be.
Nice.
And then just keep the ball rolling.
Is he pretty low key? What does he tell you like when you're playing in front of him? Does he be like, it's the 30 minutes, I want it upbeat, that sort of thing, or does he?
I honestly have never played with him before. I've done like
probably already would
in
have
Key
said
West
it,
when he lived down in Key West. Like I'd follow him or he'd be after me.
Yeah,
those are just the shifts though. There's like 3-hour straight shifts, and it's Key West. No one's like,
yeah,
dude, you're in my time.
Yeah, most people don't know the time.
Everyone's kind of like, dude, keep playing. You want to keep playing? Go into my time. I don't care. I'm hanging out here.
Yeah.
But then, I'm obviously worried about that because I know when I opened for Humphreys McGee at the Fillmore in Denver once on Halloween, and we went like almost 5 minutes over our set time because we were in the middle of a jam.
Yeah.
And we were like, what do we do? But we probably should have just went to the hits at the end.
Yeah.
We kept the jam going.
Somebody get angry?
not angry. We just got like some guff for it.
Yeah.
Like, and that was a lesson learned.
Next time, the time is the time.
Yeah. Just like, so that's why this one I'm given 30 minutes to open. So I've been timing it, and like I already had to cut a song. And I think I got it right around that 30.
Mistakes you only make once, hopefully.
But no, Joe's cool as hell. And then Mark King and that band is, you know, that's like I think it's gonna be like a 9-piece band.
Wow.
And that's on the 6th of Levitate Music Festival. I think we play it.
That's a great festival. Have you been there a few times? Or
I've been there. I went to one when Stick was playing, Stick Figure, and
yeah. What night are you guys playing?
Because Saturday.
It's 3. Oh, so you're right in the middle.
3 p.m. Yeah, it's 3 p.m. till 3:20 p.m. till I think about 4. It's not a long set, but yeah, it'll be fun.
There's some big. Who they get for that? They get like Sublime one night. They get Mount Joy's one other night.
Yeah,
there's another.
There's a bunch of. I honestly.
Cross that bridge when you get to it.
I'm just looking forward to hanging out and meeting people. You know.
Yeah, man. It's always a great weekend.
And then in August, I got super lucky, and I've got the opening slot for the Elevators on Nantucket at the Box, and both nights are already sold out. So.
Awesome, man. Yeah, you play a lot down there, huh?
Yeah, I do the Cisco out there,
yeah,
the Broho thing out there, and I do
always seems like you get good crowds.
I'm actually doing Gaslight on the 19th of June this month. I got a homie coming in from New York, and then my Shane, Shane, Shane Sutton, and what do I have my keys for that one? Oh, it's Trevor Matoma. He's really good keyboard player, really good. So that'll be fun.
Cool, man. Yeah. When I was in Key West, everybody always was telling me about all these guys that were the real deal. Like Jimmy Buffett would always be walking around. May he rest in peace. I guess like Chesney's down there all the time. You ever bump into any of these guys?
No, I've never bumped into anyone. Yeah. But I have. There was one time where I was walking by Margaritaville, and it was like people were out in the street, out in Wall Street. I'm like, who's playing it? I'm like, they're like, oh, it's Jimmy Buffett. I'm like,
he popped in?
Yeah, he just did a pop-up show.
Yeah.
This is probably 4 years ago.
I would think that's probably kind of different worlds from you, but do you respect the Jimmy Buffett music, though?
Respect, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
You don't want to be playing Margaritaville, I know. But.
Well, I'm not. Well, it's not like that. It's just I just never listened. Never really ingested it.
Me too. I'm the same.
I'm sure if I sat, if someone's like, hey, I want to do can you learn so many tunes? Of course I can learn them, and then I would ingest it.
Yes.
I don't like to just learn songs for like just to learn them. If I want to learn, I like to ingest.
Yeah.
Because you always learn something from when you like really learn.
Yeah.
Like not like, oh, I know the lyrics, I know the melody, and I know how the chords go, but like figure out like what's going on with the structure of the song. And like I love key changes.
And we got some good structure lessons earlier. Can I make a request? Sure. One of my favorite summertime songs.
Sure.
That Hometown song you got.
Hometown.
That's awesome.
That was my dad's favorite too.
Was it really? Yeah. I love the stripped down version you play of it too. This is a great, you find it on Spotify, wherever you find your music, because it's a full produced piece. But I kind of like the stripped down version too.
It's not a bad idea though. I should put out take like my 4 favorite songs, just do like an acoustic
see that?
Studio versions of them.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. I'm an idea man, see?
Yes, all right, I like it.
LUFFKID, thank you, man. I know you're busy. You're playing tonight. You're playing all week. You're going to Key West. I appreciate you making a few minutes for us here today, man. It was a pleasure.
Me, I appreciate it.
LUFFKID going to bring us home with a request. Thank you, man.
Yeah. For days and days, keep surfing the waves, for new style and places to cruise, to keep things wild and get loose. So sit back and take your time, and let this music relax your mind. The sun's out, you know what to do, and I'm thankful to be here with you, 'cause all the time I keep looking for a little bit of action. I'm saying all the time I'm living. Step outside and get yourself to the south side. Drink it up or smoke it down. If you got that party vibe, say hey now, take a ride. The party won't stop till that fast 5. Drink it up or smoke it down. Tell me how you're living in your hometown. Yeah, living life like the best around. I'm lifted up and I'm never coming down. We got the best of what's around. Yeah, tell me how you're living in your hometown. I like to watch you move.
red top on. It keeps me going in the morning. The safety's down to the crew. We up now, it's time to renew. And this life is all you ever knew. Turn up now, stop the busters. Cause all this time I've been looking for a little piece of action. All the time I've been living. Yeah, so hey now, take outside and get yourself to the south side. Drink it up and smoke it down. Now we got that party vibe. I say hey now, take a ride. Party won't stop till that fast five. Drink it up and smoke it down. Tell me how you're living in your hometown.